Libra, how's it going? Welcome to the Blockages and Breakthroughs reading. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. So, I am about to get into as I said before, Blockages and Breakthroughs reading to get insight on what your blockages and your breakthroughs are for the month of June as it pertains to love, career, and self-development. So before I get started, I'm going to do an energy check to see what is going on with my Libra placements. Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on the current energy with my Libra placements? Current energy for my Libra placements. Current energy for my Libra placements. All right, now the Queen of Wands, Two of Cups, Page of Wands. Okay, you got a new relationship, new beginning started, Libra. Looking good, transforming something. In career, this could be a new job. What is it? This Page of Wands is looking at the Death card. So maybe even though you have this new beginning, you keep looking at something that is already gone. Even if you're in a new relationship, you're still worried about the past. Energies that could be involved include Aries, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Any fire sign with this Page of Wands. Okay. Hold on. Okay, look, I love y'all, but I ain't about to mess up, get my ankles ate up just to do a reading for y'all. But when I see declutter, I also get the idea of maybe like you're being messy. So like you engage with, if it's workplace drama, if there is somebody at work that like gatekeeps your work, your clientele, your business or whatever, then you need to stop, you need to disengage, and maybe it's you need to hold back from this person altogether and be more private. Let's see, helpful outside influences, helpful outside influences for my Libra placements. Oh hell. All right, helpful outside influences. Decide, confused by too many choices. So maybe a beneficial outside influences is that people that come to see you are confused by too many choices and how to schedule with you. The outcome is what is that? Strategize, innovate, and meditate. Gosh, all these decks out here. Maybe need to hire somebody. I don't know, child. This is what came out. Now, if it is somebody messy in the workplace that pushes your buttons, you do need to meditate, calm down, maybe create a solid strategy. So if you have, so in my case, where I work, there is a nurse practitioner and I'm a coach. If my coach was messy, she could not refer patients to me. So one thing would change, like being messy. I don't know, declutter. So I don't know, maybe you do need to declutter your home. But one thing I had to do was just start reaching out in other ways to patients without waiting for her to refer me. So maybe that's the same sense for you. If that is the case, then you do need to get creative and see if there are other ways that you can get patients or see patients, get work done. I don't know, child. Meditate on it, okay? Meditate. Think outside of the box, because innovate came out as well. If you're an entrepreneur, you need to be innovative. Figure out what you can give to your clients that no one else can. Frame your offers in a completely new way. If you are an entrepreneur, maybe you do have a hard time getting clients and you do need a sales funnel. Okay. And you don't, yeah, if you don't have a sales funnel, then you don't have a marketing strategy. So you need to strategize. And if you use social media for your content, then you need to schedule it. Avoid overwhelm, save time and energy by automating your social media and marketing. And then the helpful outside influence was decide the best course of action and pursue income generating activities in your business. Maybe you already know this, okay? So, yeah. That's on that as it refers to career. Going into self-development, we have the High Priestess and the Three of Swords. So this is looking at like you are it's like you're doing shadow work, I guess. Pretty much doing shadow work. Or you're being secretive about your pain. You're either doing shadow work or suppressing your emotions. Which one is it? And it's going to be for the month of June. So, which one will it be? And so you have a gateway to hidden realms where intuition reigns and mysteries unfold. So maybe your intuition, oh, so maybe you do have like a maybe you, as it pertains to this child or pertains to this new beginning or this new job or something you're afraid of, maybe you have fears around it and you doubt, you have things like, oh, it's not going to be good, nothing's going to happen, they're going to fail, I'm going to fail, whatever it is. Maybe you're going to look into that. Mm-hmm. Let's see. All right. So, right now, considering High Priestess is your priority right now, it's giving, Spirit has already given you the signs. Maybe you do need to meditate to tap into Spirit, sit in silence, sit in stillness, and see what thoughts come up to figure out what Spirit wants you to know. If you find yourself wanting to deflect with other coping mechanisms like hanging out with people, drinking, binge watching, doing all this and that, avoiding the racing thoughts in your head, if you do have them, then I don't know, you may be ignoring some downloads or intuitive messages that Spirit wants you to know, or just stuff Spirit wants you to heal from, especially if it's about a situation that you want to stop thinking about. Usually it's because instead of just like trying to fight the thoughts, just try to listen to them. What is it? I was doing that earlier today, like going through my, I was like, man, these thoughts, like what the heck? And I have an app on my phone that gives me motivational quotes. And so then at one point I looked down and the motivational quote was just like, ding. I was like, oh, that's exactly why. Those thoughts kept coming in my head. So yeah, for self-development, you have the High Priestess as your priority now. What is blocking you? See, there we go. Now you've been paying attention to my own intuition. I need to slow down myself. All right, so just a sprinkle of healing in this thing. All right, so with the High Priestess, your priority right now, what is blocking you? What is blocking my Libra placements? Oh, crying over situationships. It's complicated. Please hope it's not somebody that goes to you. All right, what does my Libra need to change? If it's a situation, it could also be like workplace drama. What does my Libra need to change? Denial, emotional leak. Yeah, I think I said earlier you're like suppressing. So you're either suppressing emotions or you're either doing shadow work or suppressing emotions. That's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. I have my shadow work ebook if you need it. So just so you know. Hopeful outside influences for my leader placements as it pertains to self-development. Open third eye saw email. So maybe there was like some social, like a text message, email, I don't know, some type of notification that you see that gives you some sort of inner conflict. Child, that's you. The outcome of this situation as it pertains to self-development. So maybe helpful outside influences that you open third eye style email so that you already got a heads up of something. I don't know. Outcome will be more denial, it seems, with calling it a phase, even though it's been going on for years. Something this is like a chronic disease. This is like somebody saying that they have type 2 diabetes, but it's cool because they're managing it, even though they still get blood sugar spikes up to 232 at sometimes on a monthly basis. Okay. Maybe you have a fear of being too much again. That could be going back and forth with this new beginning, leaving the job, maybe standing up for yourself. Standing up for what you're getting, what you're worth. Okay. Getting the life you desire. Having the life, the peace you crave. All right. So that's that on that. I am going to end it with a little spread from the Who Am I spread. Get more insight on who the fuck you are. Help you remind yourself of who you are. I'm tired of this eyeglass deck. Where? Let's see. Measure my heart. Ugh. Spirit's so messy. You know what deck they told me to get? The one I didn't want. Let's see how Spirit be confirming. Alright, so I'm gonna pull 7 cards to get insight on for the month of June, who you are right now, what you don't know about yourself, what you need to relinquish, what you need to develop, your current quest, helpful outside positive influences, and where it will lead. Okay. So you can get more insight on how you yourself are blocking this situation. All right. So first things first. Let's see. First things first, who you are right now. Ooh, Lovers reversed. Was that supposed to be reversed? Major yes. Ooh, High Priestess. You secretly broke up with somebody. You secretly cut off somebody. You secretly let that person go. Tell Pharaoh, let my people go. That's what Spirit was saying to you. And so unfortunately, they let something happen. Now, as it pertains to choices, let's see what the Lover says. The Lover suggests inner or outer disharmony. The once vibrant bond may feel strained, and Serpent of Temptation stirs confusion. This card asks, are your choices aligned with your deepest values? So you need to confront areas of chaos in your life. Calls for reflection, accountability, and making conscious decisions to restore balance and harmony both internally and externally. All right, so what you don't know about yourself. Damn, okay, you strong. You strong. You strong. You got intellect and instinct, okay? Now, you may be afraid to use it, but you're going to have to do what you got to do. Now, what you need to let go of is this Page of Cups. Maybe it's this child, same as this Page of Wands that it's always at. Once again, the person in this cup is begrudgingly looking like they're offering emotions to somebody. Considering you right now is this Lovers, you're probably giving to somebody you don't want to give to anymore. And that's okay. Things change. All right? Don't feel bad about it. What you need to develop. Dang. Ace of Swords, you need to speak up, speak your truth. Free your mind. Don't be so shallow. Because I love. The rest will follow. Yeah. Okay. Rock music and hip hop clothes. But that don't mean that I'm up something. No. I don't know. Maybe you should listen to that song. What was that? In Vogue? In Vogue. Free your mind. Let's see. Lyrics. I'll wear tight clothing, high heel shoes. It doesn't mean that I'm a prostitute. No. And so maybe something that somebody does you don't agree with anymore. It says I might date another race or color. Doesn't mean I don't like my strong black brothers. So maybe you have a problem with somebody dating, somebody in your family dating outside of your race. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow. Free your mind and the rest will follow. Be colorblind, don't be so shallow. So maybe somebody did in your family, or maybe you found love with someone of a different race or nationality that your family doesn't agree with. I don't know. I don't know why that song came out. Please check it out. It resonates. Yeah, but something about speaking up is important. Now, what is that? What you need to, your current quest. Six of Swords, you need to leave away. Maybe this child, maybe this child is doing something you don't agree with and you need to walk away. Maybe you need to walk away or you need to change your mindset about the situation. Because this Page of Cups is offering a cup. They're offering emotions. Considering how the water is splashing over the cups, and the fish is jumping out of the water, they're like, maybe they're trying to stop you before you leave. I don't know. But you don't like them. They did something that you don't agree with. So please be mindful. Five of Swords out here. Be mindful of, yeah, Five of Swords, Page of Wands. Maybe it's like a betrayal, illusions. Shift your mindset about the situation. Child, I don't know. Six of Swords. Change your mindset, okay? Shift something. Shit. I don't know why I'm trying to force this. Maybe you're the one that needs to leave. Maybe it's your family that's trying to stop you before you leave. Yeah, Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Didn't even see that. Six of Swords encourages the asker to trust the journey and accept the lessons learned along the way. Though the path may feel uncertain, brighter horizons lie ahead. Person on the boat suggests leaving a troubled past behind and heading toward calmer waters. That's any Six of Swords. This card represents a period of transition where lessons from the past pave the way for a more peaceful and hopeful future. It reminds you to embrace change and trust in the process of healing and growth. Okay. Let my people go. I think it's important that I'm seeing a Negro spiritual for a reason. Maybe this is like a mixed race thing. You think? I don't know. Let me know. Like or drop a jaguar in the comments if I'm onto something. Okay. Now, outside positive influences. Hierophant. Okay, so you're protected either by institution or by work. Oh, is it a race thing? If this is something with work, is it a race thing? Ooh, wee. If it's not a race thing, it could be a colorism thing. I don't know. Take it resonates. Child, I don't know. Because, you know, they make fun of black folks for being light skinned. They make fun of black folks for being dark skinned. Dark skinned people can, I've seen do toxic stuff to light skinned people. And light skinned people can make it hard for some dark. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's different shades of white. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what y'all white folks be going through. What do y'all white folks? Do y'all just like, oh my gosh, you're from a trailer park. Oh my gosh, your tan is cheap. I don't know. What do white folks go through when it comes to race? Pasty? Who has the pastiest white skin? I don't know, child. Anyway, the Hierophant is on your side. So maybe there is some who am I channeling for? Who am I channeling? Because I'm looking at this and I'm like some Jesus in that for I'm like, why would I would never say that? And so yeah, somebody that follows the doctrine that you believe in. You might have a tarot friend that can give you answers when it comes to the Hierophant, because I'm looking at this Miss Crystal Ball. Maybe you do tarot. Maybe you can look into the crystal ball and get insight on what's going on in the situation. Spirit can give you insight. You know them people. There's skulls on this cup, so you maybe you go to the spirit team. You know them people. Libra, you know them people. You ain't got to. You ain't got to tell them. Okay, Libra. Now, outside positive. Why does this look off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where will it lead? Where will this lead, Spirit? Oh, I have not seen this Temperance card in this deck all since I got it. That's crazy. So we have the Queen of Swords and Temperance. Ooh. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what this look like. What this look like? This is like somebody, a Queen of Swords, trying to tell somebody what they can or can't do. somebody turning their back on a family member because of what they love to do. Maybe they're a healer, they do esoteric work, they have esoteric knowledge. Maybe they're alchemists. This could also be you blocking off this child and seeking balance yourself. That's dope. That Temperance card is dope. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sagittarius energy. What they're talking about? So Temperance card reveals a figure skillfully blending opposites. Okay. Symbolizing the harmony created through careful balance. The alchemist pours water from one vessel to another, representing the merging of extremes in unity. So maybe you will work things out between, you know what? Maybe there is an issue going on between, if you are living with somebody. Wait, okay, so maybe you're in a relationship with somebody and there's issues with the child. That could be it. So maybe you are smoothing things over with that relationship to make things better. If it's in the workplace, you're gonna go to HR or whoever, your boss, whoever, and they're gonna smooth things out. What does it say? Around her, symbols of knowledge and transformation. Oh wait, yeah, around her, symbols of knowledge and transformation suggest that moderation is the key to success. So maybe you're being too overbearing, or you're trying not to be too overbearing, not to be too pushy. This card invites you to pause and reflect, reevaluating the choices and priorities you've set for yourself. It calls for restraint, focus, and alignment between your inner desires and outer actions to create lasting peace and success. Yeah, are your actions lining up with your goals? Are you doing what you say you're going to do? Are you being the person you say you want to be? Okay. So that Queen of Swords could be, if this is career, this could be you getting serious about your craft. So this could be you. This could be you saying, fuck that other shit at my other job. Let me get this spiritual business. I said somebody, maybe it was a fire sign that had a spiritual. Do you have fire in your chart, Libra? Because I think I was talking to somebody about a spiritual business, either to earlier today, to either Leo or Aries. So maybe you have a spiritual business, Libra, too, if you have fire in your chart, where you are not sure if you should pursue the spiritual business. Spirit says yes. Okay. Maybe you should color your hair red. Okay. Be a little ginger. All right. I don't know. Do you have like a little dragon, a little fire crotch with a fire shoulder, or somebody? I don't know. You might have two children, a good child and a bad child, or not a good child, bad child, but one that's easy and one that's a little bit difficult. And so, I don't know. Maybe you're gonna shift your attention towards the one that's less stressful. And I don't know, you might go to them for healing, child. You might go to them for healing. Or you might turn your back on them. I don't know, child. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. It is what it is. All right, that's that on that. Let's close this blockages and breakthrough reading with a spiritual message. And these spiritual messages Sure, it might be. I don't know. Please flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Child, I don't know your life. You could be the child, okay? All right, any messages for my Libra placements? Self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate. Heavy on the meditation, okay? So please meditate. Oh yeah, like I am going to start, I'm saying it out there because I have to be accountable and it's going to force me to do it. But I am going to start back doing my um, Pilates, yoga type lazy workouts. And I end it with the meditation at the end of it. That is, so just the workouts is on my other YouTube channel, but you can sign up for my email list and you can get a video of the workout with the mindfulness meditation at the end of it. Okay. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that. I don't know, I'll probably drop links for those when they are available for the month of June. Okay. But card that came out says self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate. Listen to your favorite music, whatever you enjoy most, do that today. And yeah, people used to love my music that I would play, so that's gonna be kind of fun. I'm kind of excited to get that back. All right, so card at the bottom of the deck says find ways to fill your cup, be self-full. So stop pouring into other people, learn when to step back and to fill yourself up. Then it says follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within, find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then you can offer the best version of yourself. And like I said, there's a link in the description box for the shadow work ebook. All right. So I hope this helps. And until next time, Libra. Oh yeah. If you want daily insight Monday through Friday, I am starting my morning daily vibe checks just to give you like insight on the energies, what to look out for, positive influences, hours and that. And this week, what is it? Second week of June, I will be doing relationships. Third week of June, I will be doing singles, and I don't know what I'm gonna be doing for the final weeks. I don't know. We're just gonna be having fun. All right. So I hope this helps, Libra. Love you and happy healing.